What's up YouTube, this is DWS Darius, and can you believe that it's already been 5 months with this tank? Okay YouTube, so right now you're looking at my 40-gallon Reef tank, which now has been running for about 5 months now. And there's just been so many different changes, so many ups and so many downs, and just so many different things I learned. So in this video I just want to give you guys an update on the tank. And I'm going to do 2 separate videos. One is going to be an update just showing what's going on now. That's what this video is. And the next video that I make is going to be my experiences in those 5 months, the challenges that I faced, and just what I went through in trying to keep this Reef tank. But for now, I'm going to talk about just where the tank is now. Okay, so before I get on to talking about this tank, I want to first give some shoutouts. I haven't given any shoutouts in a while, not because I found that nobody deserves shoutouts, but rather because I just lacked the opportunity. But really, all of you guys on YouTube, I'm just grateful for all that you do, all the support that you show. And I was just able to find a list of 10 just to shout out specifically in this video. So first off, I want to give a shout out to AJ and Films. Now the link is above, and if you haven't seen or known his channel, make sure you check it out. And he's the one that's given me the idea of giving a shout out, so big thank you for that. And yeah, he's a fairly new YouTuber and he just needs that support. Make sure you go check out his channels, check out his vids, and give him that encouragement that helped me to come to where I am today. After that, I want to give a shout out to Psychedelic Babe. Everybody knows her. She's constantly going around commenting on videos, showing tons of support, and I really appreciate that. So make sure you check out her channel. She'll give you tons of support, and at the same time, her just video content is awesome. Many different types of fish are seen on her channel, which is very awesome. Next, I have the Ivory Queen. If you don't know her, make sure you check it out. The link is going to be above. Now, check out all my past videos, because every video she's left beneficial comment. She's been giving me uplifting comments, encouragement comments, and I'm just really grateful for her being willing to check out all my videos and to show all that support. The next person is really a big person when it comes to support. This person supports, he shares all my videos and just gives comments that really benefit me, and he keeps his own African cichlid tank, a 90-gallon tank, home to liquid crystal water. His water in this tank is just super crystal clear, and his cichlids are just highly colorful, and we all know him as the inquisitive fish guy, IFG. Now if you don't know this guy, make sure you check it out. He's really a big supporter in the YouTube community. He doesn't only share my videos, but I watch his YouTube activity, and he's constantly sharing many different YouTube videos, so that's really beneficial in his YouTube community. So big shout out to Inquisitive Fish Guy. Make sure you check out his channel. Next, I want to give a shout out to 6 Feet Under the Water with Batman. Now this is a very unique YouTuber, and many of you guys should know him. If you don't, make sure you check out his channel. This is another person that's very on top when it comes to giving that support, and I really appreciate that as well. And he also keeps awesome fish. He has now a turtle pond, and he has some awesome frontosa, so make sure you check him out. Next, I want to give a shout out to NYC City Cichlids. Keeps awesome African cichlid tanks. The setups are very natural. Anybody will be pleased with looking at his tanks. Make sure you check him out. He's also a very supportive guy as well. Then I could give a shout out to Cichlid Nez. He has a fish room just full of all different types of fish. If you love cichlids, if you love just tropical fish, check out his channel. He's very supportive as well, and he keeps a wide variety of fish. A very nice channel. A very nice channel for people with different types of fish, because he has different fish for different people's desires. And then next, I want to give a shout out to Noor Azmin Muhammad. You know, I always got to give a shout out to him, because he's just one of the top supporters on YouTube, always showing just that support that keeps us going. So big shout out to Noor. And he also keeps this awesome African cichlid tank, very crystal clear with very beautiful fish. And then I want to give a shout out to Keith's Planet Tanks. He's been keeping planet tanks for a while, and he's been showing support to my channel, so make sure you check out his channel. Very awesome planet tanks. He gives how-to videos, and just he's informing the YouTube community, and that's what we all want, so make sure you check out that channel. Then I want to give a shout out to Bradford Aquatics, and he's been showing tons of support. However, when he leaves comments, I really can't reply. And even though I don't reply, he still leaves comments. So I want to thank him for that. And he also has great content on his videos, so make sure you check out that. And lastly, I just want to give a shout out to Mass Aquariums. Many of you guys know this guy. His channel is just exploding, full of knowledge, full of just different things you can pull from it. And for those of you who don't know Mass Aquariums, make sure you check it out, and the link above. So yeah, these are just some channels that I just am very grateful of, that have just been showing tons of support with me. So make sure you check them out. If you missed any, they will be listed in the description below. So now I'm back to the tank. Okay YouTube, so a lot has changed in 5 months. So first off, that one clownfish is the only fish that was from my last update. Everyone else died off, and I'll explain that in my other video. But yeah, everyone else died off. But since then I've replaced the clownfish that he was paired with another clownfish. I'm not sure the specific species. I see that he's a little bit darker, but they paired up nicely. I also added a bicolor blenny, which is trying to blend in right there on the rock. He's still a little shy. He's still somewhat new, but he's right there in the black. And then somewhere in the back there, you can see I have a cardinal. Forgot the specific name. I think it's a pajama cardinal. But yeah, I originally bought a pair. One was just so small, I guess the crabs had the best of them. But yeah, that's that little guy in the back. I might get another one, but I still got to consider my bio load, because that's just stuff that you really got to take in consideration when you keep a reef tank. After that, I still have my skunk cleaner shrimp. I just did a video on them. If you missed it, make sure you check it out. That's more a better look at the bicolor blending right there. But yeah, I still have my skunk cleaner shrimp. Originally I had 2. They were so awesome I went and got another one. So now I have 3 of them. Make sure you check out that video if you missed it. As far as other inverts, I just recently added more hermit crabs because I had a nasty algae outbreak, and they've really taken care of it quite well. I've also added an emerald crab. I'm not sure where he's at, but he does a great job cleaning up my corals that had algae on them. My zoas right there, and my trumpet coral had a lot of algae growing on them, and I saw him literally just plucking it off slowly. So emerald crabs are great for hair algae, which was killing my tank like 2 weeks ago, and now as you can see it's all gone. So yeah, I just had to re-update or reload or reinforce my cleanup crew. I also added a few more snails, a couple of Nassaris snails, a few neurites, and I added one more, making 4 turbo snails. So yeah, I just bumped up my cleanup crew recently because my algae outbreaks was getting pretty crazy. And now, as you can see, they've really taken good care of it. I wish I did a video before, but it was algae covering everything, looking quite disgusting, and they've really taken care of it. So cleanup crews are definitely the way to go. You want to make sure you keep your cleanup crew strong. If you see their numbers dropping, make sure you replace, because they do kill each other. The hermit crabs will rob each other of shells and kill each other, but you want to make sure you keep them replaced because they really do serve a purpose in this reef tank. Okay, so after that, the corals that I keep. Now, the main eye attractor is the Xenia. This thing is growing quite nicely. I'm loving just the flow of it. I wanted to take over the whole rock, but it's trying to grow under the light. You can see that the light is trying to grow directly under the light, and it was trying to spread over to that rock, so I put a little gap because I know that this thing can get quite crazy. So what I might do is turn the rock around so that it can just spread over, because I know that the goal is to get completely under the light. But yeah, that's a very beautiful coral, very easy to take care of, and very fast growing compared to the rest. Over here I have a couple of mixed zoas along with my trumpet coral. Now eventually I just want my zoas to be able to take over that whole middle section. And the back I have some, I forgot the names of them, but I have a few back there, a few up here, and my trumpet coral just back there. Right next to that I have a devil's hand coral, and that's really doubled in size since I originally bought it. I never showed you it when I first got it, but it really did double in size, so that's pretty decent. I'm not sure if that's the best place to have it, because when it does grow it might interfere with my zoa garden, but for now I'll just leave it there. We'll come down here, we'll see some yellow polyps. I really like to look at these things. Maybe I might try to add them to the rockscape somewhere so that they won't be just so separated from the rest of the corals, but I don't know. Very easy corals, and just have a great look to them. up here is my favorite coral, which is my frog spawn. A coral that's very active, always moving and just full of color. I really wanted my clownfish to spawn, not to spawn, to host it, but it seems like it's too high for them. However, I'm going to leave it up there because it looks great up there. What I have noticed is that they are trying to host my mushrooms, which really isn't quite, I don't know, it just really doesn't suit them well because it doesn't really respond as well as frog spawn would. But yeah, they're trying to host it. Up there I have some green button polyps, which are doing good. I just glued them to this rock and they're doing pretty good up here. And as I said before, those are my mushrooms. That main one has produced about 6 heads, which is awesome. And there's a few more scattered over there. So yeah, as far as corals, I'm learning not to rush. I attempted to buy mini corals from all different stores, Live Aquaria, Reefs to Go, and even eBay. And lately they all have been arriving dead on arrival. So that's just a sign to tell me, slow down, start learning about what I have and let these mature, and then eventually proceed to get any more. I wanted to get another Ophelia coral. I have a frog spawn, maybe a hammer or a torch, but I won't rush. I'll just enjoy what I have, learn from what I have, learn from what I got, and just go on. Okay YouTube, so this has been a look at my 40-gallon reef tank. Now, as far as maintenance, I make sure I get a water change in every week, along with a glass clean and just maybe scraping up any extra excessive algae. As far as what I feed these fish, I feed them once a day. Sometimes I feed them flakes, sometimes I feed them frozen foods, and I try to feed my spot feed my corals once a week with some marine snow. As far as any other additives, right now that's all I'm doing, but I have bumped up the type of salt that I used. Before I was using regular reef salt. Today I'm using reef crystals because it's more beneficial for your corals. So yeah, this has been another video by DWS Darius. This is just a little side look. Look at that beautiful red devil growing up. Really producing awesome colors. This is a red devil that hasn't pilled like my other red devils. My other red devils in that tank are showing that orange color. This guy is still showing that juvenile color. I think he's going to stick to that barred look. He just disappeared. But yeah, this has been another video by DWS Darius. So make sure you check out those channels that I listed above. They are in the description. So if you don't want to miss out, subscribe to them. Yeah, and any comments, questions, leave them below. Thank everybody for watching. If you like this video, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Don't forget to share and subscribe for more. Thanks.